Alright, let's welcome everybody to yet again another exciting edition of the Madiba official show with me here, the Madiba official. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly do us a favor by subscribing to this channel, because this is the channel that keeps you updated with the happenings in Ghana football. Please do us that favor. Really appreciate each and every one of you. As you're subscribing, then you help out by also turning on the post notification button over there, so in case of any new video you'll be notified as soon as possible. Let's start today's trending news from the camp of the Black Meteors of Ghana. The Black Meteors of Ghana yesterday qualified to the Afcon and the 23 championship that will be held in Morocco in June of this year. And according to the coach of the Black Meteors, that is Ibrahim Tanko, who is the current head coach of Accra-based Accra Lions, he said he's not disappointed with the play of the captain of the side, that is Dede Ayew, despite him missing a lot of chances in the game against Algeria, chances that could have gone a long way to help the Black Meteors if the lad Ibrahim hadn't been the savior that he has been for the national teams in recent years. But according to the coach, the general play of that is Dede Ayew was really good to the side. That's the reason why he kept him on until the 84th minute, when he was replaced by Emmanuel Kweku Yeboah. So according to the head coach, he wasn't displeased with the performance of that is Dede Ayew, the former player for Adolfo, and now plays for FC Zurich in the Swiss league. According to the Professional Football Association of Ghana, their Twitter handle, they've used that medium to congratulate the Black Meteors on qualifying into the AFCON that will be happening in Morocco for the under-23s, and that's also an avenue that the Black Meteors can use to also end Ghana's 19 years absence from the All-African Games. This one will be held all the way in Paris, France. So the Ghanaian faithful are praying that the Black Meteors can be able to get a ticket. Since 2004 in Athens, Greece, the Black Meteors are yet to participate in an Olympic soccer that is game or tournament for Ghana. So this is what is coming from the camp of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana, the PFAG's Twitter handle. Still in the camp of the Black Meteors, and the coach Ibrahim Tanko have promised to add a lot of quality into the Black Meteors when they are playing in that is the AFCON in Morocco. According to him, the last time out, that's 2019 in Egypt, the reason why the Black Meteors failed to qualify was because the tournament was not held in that is FIFA international windows. That's the reason why they couldn't get some of their key players. But this time, because it will be held in June, at that time most of the leagues would have been over, so they can able to get the likes of Abdul Isaku, the likes of Kamadin Suleiman to come and help beef up the team going forward. So according to him, they'll beef up the squad, and he was asked about Mohammed Kudus because he's just 22 years and he falls under the category of the under 23 players. But according to the Black Meteors coach Ibrahim Tanko, he will not be calling up that is Mohammed Kudus for the under 23 championship that will be held all the way in Morocco in June of this year. Now still in the camp of the Black Meteors, because they played yesterday, and their coach Ibrahim Tanko was asked questions about Afena Gyan, the player who resented the call-up of Ghana to play for the Black Meteors. And according to him, he is still in the dark as to the reason why Afena Gyan failed to honor the call-up of Ghana, because he phoned his manager several times, more than 4 occasions, to inquire and ask for that is Afena Gyan to help the Black Meteors qualify to the AFCON. But according to him, everything that he tried proved futile. A report that he gathered was that the boy is not ready to play for the Black Meteors, and he's still not happy with the fact that he was ditched for the World Cup in Qatar. So that's the reason why Afena Gyan wasn't part of the Black Meteors squad that played against Algeria in that doubleheader for a slot into the 2023 AFCON for the under 23s in Morocco. Now, according to John Heitinga, who is the current manager of Ajax Amsterdam, he just came in to replace Alfred Schroeder, who wasn't doing well and has been able to turn the tide around. According to him, Kudus Mohammed will do everything to turn or to make sure that he has a successful career. So what he can say about Kudus Mohammed is that he's an exceptional player, that each and every day that he sees him in training, he tried to make sure that he will improve on the player that he was yesterday. So the boy is ready to do everything to make sure that he becomes a successful footballer over there. Let's move on into the camp of the Black Stars of Ghana. And the Black Stars, one department that has become a canker, one department that most Ghanaians are still that is talking about is the attacking department. Not since the Black Stars all-time top scorer or Ghana's all-time top scorer for the Black Stars, Afena Gyan A, left the scene of Ghana gotten a potent striker that has been able to lead the Black Stars, that is a forward line with distinction. And according to Audu Isaka, who himself is a former youth team player for Ghana, according to him, the Black Stars needs a player of Afena Gyan's ilk, a player that can provide you with something different from what Iñaki Williams and Antoine Semenyo can provide for you. So according to him, the current Black Stars setup still needs Afena Gyan, despite his limited minutes at Cremonese in the Serie A. So according to Audu Isaka, Afena Gyan, despite him turning up call up to play for the under 23s, should be called up for the June qualifiers. So if that the Black Stars want to have a striker that can guarantee them goals, according to Audu Isaka, that striker can be Afena Gyan. Chris Hilton needs support. Chris Hilton needs our support. That according to Hasake's ladies coach Yusuf Bazigi, he himself is an experienced manager in terms of the women's football in Ghana. For me, he's at the apex, at the top. He's the best among the rest. According to him, Chris Hilton, despite starting on a very good note, still needs the support of Ghanaians if he can be able to become a successful manager for the Black Stars. All the Ghanaians have to do for him is to support him so that he can become the successful manager that we want him to be. According to Wilfred Drummond, who is the former manager for Dreams FC, although Chris Hilton did a yeoman job when we played against Angola in the doubleheader, but still he needs time. Ghanaians have to give him patience so that he can be able to build the team that we need for us. Ghana is fortunate to have Mohammed Kudus. Ghana is fortunate to have Mohammed Kudus. That according to Chris Hilton in an interview with SuperSport. According to him, Ghana is fortunate to have Kudus Mohammed, a player that can play in variety of positions, either as a left winger, right winger, and as an attacking midfielder or as a striker, or even as an offensive midfielder. He can give you his best. So according to him, Ghana is quite fortunate to have Mohammed Kudus Mohammed. Dede Ayew left the camp of the Black Stars not because of injury, but because he was benched. He was left out of the squad for Ghana's first leg against Angola. That's the reason why the second leg he didn't go to Angola to play for the Black Stars when we needed him in Angola. That according to Charles Kwaku Asampompanien Taylor, former player for Alofo, former player for Kotoko, former player for Olympics, former player for the Black Stars. According to him, Dede Ayew was peeved. That's the reason why he didn't honor the call up to play for Ghana in Angola, but not because he was injured, as it's being reported from the circles of the Ghana Football Association. Afena Gyan attended a banquet that was hosted by His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo for US Vice President Kamala Harris. Afena Gyan was there. It tells you the kind of clout, pedigree, class that Afena Gyan is currently in. So he was there alongside his elder brother Bafo Gyan and a host of dignitaries that hosted US Vice President, that is Kamala Harris, and the husband. Afena Gyan should be Ghana's strikers coach. just like Benny McCarthy is for Manchester United. That's according to Eric Kobna Eto Bequin, one-time striker for Asante Kotoko, former player for the Blacks. According to him, with the kind of experience that Afena Gyan have had throughout his career, he can still impact positively onto the targets of the Black Stars. So they should give him that position as the strikers coach of the Black Stars, for him to be able to work on the strikers of the Black Stars, for them to be able to get the best out of them. According to Nana Yabrefo, an ace that is newscaster journalist in Ghana, Chris Hilton showed his boldness. She showered praise on Hilton because the start count and how well that he's been able to handle the dressing room so far without any names. Doesn't matter whether you are Andrea Ayew, if he thinks you are not deemed for the squad, he will put out of the team. If you are Kudus Mohammed and you're not performing, he will put you out, and that have earned that is him some respect from most of the big boys in the media industry, including Dan Kweku Yeboah. You need a top class coach. You need a top class coach. It's not quite long that Kotoko sacked their manager, Dede Ayew. And according to the former spokesperson for the Ghana Football Association, that is Ibrahim Sani Dara, Kotoko needs a top class coach, and according to him, Dede Ayew didn't do well for Kotoko. So if they want to go for it, they need to appoint a top class coach, come and work on the players over there so that they can be able to get the best out of him. So that according to Ibrahim Sanda, the former communication director for the Ghana Football Association. Our late brother Christian Achu passed away in the rubble in Turkey whilst playing for his club side Hatay for in Hatay. And Chelsea, one of his former clubs, decided to help that is build a school facility that he started before his demise. His untimely death. Gary Cahill, former captain of the club, have also decided to weigh in by auctioning his shirt so that the money that he will be getting from it, he will use it to help in the building of the school for that is Christian Achu's memory in Ghana. So it's a good guy. That's a kind one from Gary Cahill that we must commend him for it. Thomas Partey set for further examination at Arsenal. Thomas Partey put off of Ghana's last game that we played against Angola in the start 11th November in Luanda. And reported that Gary is that he will go further test in that is London at the Arsenal Coding Training Complex to make sure that he will be in shape for the business end of the season, as Arsenal is chasing the English Premier League. What that we are gathering over here is that Kotoko's former manager for the Black Stars, that Charles Kobla Kono, Sika Kono, will be appointed the manager of Asante Kotoko. So Sika Kono to be appointed the manager of Asante Kotoko to replace the outgoing Dare Dede Ayew. Don't forget that he was appointed the manager of Kotoko in 2018 to replace the outgoing Pa Kwesi Fabian after being sacked by Ashanti Gold, and he went on to lead Kotoko into their last appearance in the money zone of the group stages of an African competition. He also won the normalization cup for Asante Kotoko. A report that gathering is that he will be reappointed as the next coach at Asante Kotoko if everything is to be believed. Now let's move on into still the camp of Asante Kotoko. A report that gathering is that Dede Ayew will pay the 3 months that is wages for him to move out. So that's the compensation that will be getting, and he was paid $3,000. So as a result, you'll be earning $9,000 as the compensation for his sack as the manager of Kotoko. But the contract that the two of them signed is in the contract that if, let's say, Dede Ayew is to play 4 matches without winning, he can be sacked without being compensated. And per the statistics, he never went on that run. So it means that he has to be compensated. That's why he'll be given $9,000 US. Asego was part of the Black Stars Management Committee. A report that we are picking is that he has resigned as part of the Black Stars Management Committee. This way time will permit us, and this will bring down the curtains on today's trending news in Ghana. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly do it a favor by subscribing to the channel for videos like this. And don't forget that each and every morning we give you juicy news happening in Ghana, and also we upload new contents we react to issues on this channel. So please be here to subscribe. Kindly subscribe for videos like this and many more. Adios, gracias, muchas, and may the Lord Almighty be with us all. Bye bye.